And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, definitely watch out for Corey Dickerson.
About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Gordon is there, and a rather easy first out. Time now for a look at the Rays starting 9. H, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
Matt, this is a team after my heart. They lead the league in stolen bases. Look out. They're going to come at you running. They're going to run to first if they walk. They're going to steal second if it's sitting out there. They just run. I'm excited to watch them play.
And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Now, Summersgill's tough to figure out. He may get some complaints. You don't know what side of the bed he woke up on. And that's like his strike zone. He'll call one side of the plate and not the other. When you figure out what side he's calling, that's where you make your living.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Pollard is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third.
Ready now, Corey Dickerson. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And that's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now. A.J. Pollock will be next. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second.
Standing in, A.J. Pollock. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. In there, strike 1.
0-1.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Nobody out, runner on first. Hard hit ball to short, fielded by Hechavarria. To second for 1, on to first, and they turn the double play.
Batting third.
Here's big Aaron Judge,
Aaron
trying to get him started again following the double play. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order, and got away with it, you're feeling good about yourself right now.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And that misses 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Batting fourth, left fielder, Ben Gamel.
First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson on the move. And that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Joseph. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Tommy Joseph.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Hit on the ground out to short. Iglesias is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, third baseman.
In is the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And that's through for a hit. So digging in now, Steven Souza. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count of the Rays right fielder at 1-1.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that falls at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 8 home runs and 15 RBIs. Now batting, Brad Miller. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Now another 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. Bird gloves it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kiermaier on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rays. And I'm looking out there in the outfield at Kevin Kiermaier. This guy can go get them, make all the throws. That's why at one point in time, he was considered the best defender of all the positions in baseball.
On to first, and there were two down.
Designated hitter.
At the plate, Yasmani Tomas will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And a ball 1-0. Archer steps into his windup. 1-0 on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fastball called strike. 1-2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And that'll get down for a two-out single. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. So they get a two-out base runner here following the base hit, and that leads us to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And you can see right there where they rank in that category. Chase Headley is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And Adaney will make the catch to retire the side. A look there at the most famous urban park in the United States, Central Park, set to go again here from Yankee Stadium. Grounded to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Up next for Tampa Bay,
Malik Smith, the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you get the strike.
In time to first, and there are two away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Another 0-2 coming. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back him off the plate by throwing one inside.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Stepping into the box, Jose Iglesias. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it, Kiermaier makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Center fielder,
Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. One strike now from Archer. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a throw over, runners back. Here it comes on 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
The right fielder,
standing in now,
99.
Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He comes in one tick shy of 300 at 299. A dozen home runs and 22 RBIs. 1-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike two. Now here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Here's the first pitch to him, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A throw behind the runner at second, back in standing. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Here it comes, 2-0. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge. You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Judge rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Archer comes set. Here's the first pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around him, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Kiermaier, and this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 4th home run here in the early going, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
Here's Yasmani Tomas.
Designated hitter.
As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. In there, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Echeverria's there. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while. Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 10.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Dickerson.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another try at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Joseph comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Fouled back. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Judge has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2.
The third baseman, number 3.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. A base hit in his first trip. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hey, he's having a terrific season, keeping that average up there above the 300 mark. That's an indication right there. 2 strikes, and he's still able to get the base hit.
Into the box now, Steven Souza, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. 1-2 now. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
1-1 pitch is a splitter, called strike 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Rays strand a pair. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Here's Chase Headley. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
And on 1 pitch, he's retired.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting.
Here's D. Gordon now.
D. Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
Well, he's throwing poorly in this game. One of the reasons why is the first pitch strike. He's less than 60% to hitters throwing a strike on first pitch in this game. You just can't survive that way.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Archer looks in. Here's the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. 2 out, nobody on. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little. Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A.J. Pollock is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
1-0 pitch on the way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Runner goes for second. In the dirt here. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here. Rico Barreto answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Rico Barreto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Aaron Judge is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Yanks strand a pair, but they hold a 5-0 lead. At the plate, Brad Miller.
Leading off
He's
for
0
Tampa
for
Bay.
1 thus far.
Second baseman, Brad Miller.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gamble ranging back at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Here's Echeverria now.
Echeverria.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Line drive to center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Kevin Kiermaier is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. On its way is pitch number 75. That's inside. 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes into the second deck and gone.
Well, he clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind it, drove it out of the ballpark. I think he was just looking for that pitch and didn't miss it.
Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And, Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Ben Gamel is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. And he's set down, 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they're going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Echeverria has it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Joseph. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Splitter taken here. 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, you got to like how this inning's starting off. He starts the inning with a pretty high pitch count, and your first guy to the plate makes him work. This is playing right into your hand right now on the offensive side.
Another full count pitch home. Swing and a liner, but foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Digging in and looking for more, Evan Longoria. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. And he's finding new life out there in the 6th inning as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. Now the pitch. Weak roller right side. Bird fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Steven Souza. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Striding in once again, Yasmani Tomas. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as they open it up to 6-2 now.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish. But he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman, Chase
In now,
Headley.
Chase Headley, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Right side. Miller's got it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first
The
out.
batter, the shortstop.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Iglesias. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball. One now to Iglesias. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
The 1-0 delivery. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's a nice swing on a 2-0 fastball. That ball's right down the middle. You're lucky he kept it in the ballpark. Hit it hard, squared it up. When you find yourself down 2-0, doesn't mean you got to give in.
A.J. Pollock will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his two-run homer that had him rolling early on. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back easily. Runners are at first and second with one away. And the changeup is way low that time.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Shin high fastball that time, ball three.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And he misses with it, ball four, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Here's big Aaron Judge. A couple of walks for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. That's in there. Base hit. One run is scored. Throw into third. And now they'll at least get an out at third here as he's tagged out, but 2 runs are already in to score.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Ben Gamble. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Smith's on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Judge is on his way home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Man, they're just piling it on now. That RBI triple makes it a 7-run lead. It's hard enough to come back from a 7-run deficit in football. You can't score any touchdowns in this game.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Outside, 3-0 now.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
But gloving it down there at third is Longoria. Quick reactions. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. Ready once again, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Swing and a liner. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign.
Well, no surprise, another single to lead off the inning here late in the game. But they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits today, but they haven't been able to put things together. I guess I give a little credit to the pitching staff, not allowing consecutive hits to hurt them.
Brad Miller is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
That was two very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off him.
Slider taken for a called strike, 2-1.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate. He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
The next 3-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy. He's a grinder, and he's going to approach every at-bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
Steve Cishek enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Adeiny Echeverria is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Malik Smith. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with two runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 9-3 ball game. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Jason Shreve.
He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Now in the box, Corey Dickerson. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Chaz Rowe enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Chaz Rowe.
Digging in now, Greg Bird. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And that misses inside 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And standing in is the third baseman, Chase Headley. Number 39 will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Soft liner to the left side. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about him. He's set and the pitch. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first. And that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Here's D. Gordon now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. From the belt. Kicks and deals. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. This one's down to third. Up with it is Longoria. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the Yanks strand a pair, but they lead it by a margin of 9-3. Number 39 is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now. Here's the first pitch to him. Tommy Joseph stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here's the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The third baseman, number 3.
Standing in, Evan Longoria. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Brian Cruz comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to left. And this is going to be a base hit for Longoria.
Matt, that's his third hit of the night, his third single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Souza.
Stepping in now, Steven Souza, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball here and a good one as it's hit foul off to the right side to move the count to 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
First pitch on its way. Wilson Ramos stands in as he looks at a called strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Ready on 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Striding in, Brad Miller. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Here's Echeverria now. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul for strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, bases loaded. Tries to dump this one out to left. And that's in there, base hit. 1 run scores. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So striding in, Malik Smith. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Hit down the line at first. And this goes right past him. Oh, my. That might plate 2. 1 run is scored. And the runner from second is in to score. That makes it a 9-6 contest now. Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this will be fouled away. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, what a nice play there by that catcher on that breaking ball that was down and away. That's not an easy pitch to corral, particularly with a runner on third.
Pollard is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he takes ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. Striding into the box, Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Look out, 1-1.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. From the stretch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. This is pulled into right, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes, and that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
Your attention, please.
Jake Marisnick will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as he grounds one briskly to short. He'll go the short way to Miller, and that ends the... Jake Marisnick will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Number 6, Jake.
At the plate, Corey Dickerson will start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway. Dylan Betances comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
High pop-up. Number 39 is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sliced hard on the ground. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 3.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, it's always disappointing when you don't make the postseason, but at least they got a win here in the season on somewhat of a higher note. Something to hang your hat on when you're on the first tee tomorrow morning.
9-6, the final tally in this one. New York pick up win number 20 on the year. Masahiro Tanaka with his 4th win this season. Chris Archer.